Howdy, it's Jasmine, and today is the final day of my 5-day series featuring the Kaleidos palettes. I am really excited to bring you guys this look. It's more of a galaxy-inspired makeup look, so I hope you guys all enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. This palette here is called the Astro-Pink palette. Now, I saved this one for last because for some odd reason, I just wasn't totally inspired with this one. I don't know why. It's really pretty, but I haven't touched it, I haven't swatched it, and I think today what I want to do is I want to do a smoked out liner with the purple and the black. I'm going to go ahead and use the lightest shade in the palette here, and as you see I already started putting this color into my crease, and I'm just going to build it up. I thought this was going to be a lot warmer than how it looks, but it kind of just looks very taupey and cool tone, so I guess today is a cool toned eye look. Towards the end here, I'm going to flick the eyeshadow up and out just so it can flow with the eye shape that I want to go for today, which is a cat eye. For this look, I really wanted to avoid a black smoky eye because the last 5-day series that I did, I ended the last day with a black smoky eye, and I think I did like a purple in the crease, and I really wanted to avoid that with this one. So I wanted to try something a little different, and it's been recommended to do a smoked out liner anyway, so you know what, why not? Then with the taupe in the palette, I'm just going to take that and apply that all over the eyelid. And this is going to create a pretty easy matte smoky eye. For these types of looks, I like to just tap on the shade as opposed to blending it all out because I usually blend it out in the end anyway. So I will usually just take my time to build up the pigment before I whisk it away essentially. Now holding the end of my brush, I am going to go right into the edge here, and this is going to allow the colors to lightly bleed into each other and just create a really nice gradient. This shade seems like a good time, so I'm just going to apply that all over the eyelid, and I'm going to bring it pretty high. Ooh, this is kind of icy. Do I regret it? No, I don't. No, I don't, Jasmine. Trust the process. Sometimes I feel like I always doubt myself, especially with these lid shades, because you have a vision and then you're like, oh, but what if I just risk it all, you know? And you just never know how it's going to turn out. But you know what? I'm trusting the process. Okay, you know what? She's not that bad, but now I kind of want to dip into the blue. I don't know. Should I just lightly tap maybe? Right in the center? Okay, you know what? This blue isn't as pigmented as I thought it would be because it definitely looks way more pigmented on my finger, and then when I put it on my eyes, it almost has like a soft, subtle pastel hue moment. So, not as intimidating, which is good. And then right in this edge here, I'm just taking my matte color that's on this brush. I'm not taking any additional color, but I'm just going to go ahead and pat it so that there is some type of blend. You could take any kohl liner at this point. It could be one that you love, it could be one that you hate. It doesn't really matter, especially when you smudge it out, because we are going to set it in place anyway with another shade. But before we do that, we are going to take a small pencil brush and blend it out first before we put anything on top of it, just because this is going to give us that shape that we want first. We're gonna go into that purple in the palette and apply that right on top of the wing. And this is going to create that nice purple smoke. Wow, Galaxy who? Bring back 2014, Jasmine. Show her how it's really done. I'm just gonna use my black liquid liner and use this to just redefine the black. And because I don't have much of an eyelid, I only really focus the purple with the wing because really it's not gonna make a difference if I put it all the way in the inner corner. In fact, it's probably gonna close off my eyes if I did bring the purple all the way in. So just stopping it there. And then right on top of that wing, I'm taking the black eyeshadow in the palette and applying that right on top, just so it softens it out a little bit more. And then my little trick, just take some of that concealer and clean up the bottom edge, just so it looks a little bit sharp, and it'll kind of just bring the eyes taut. I'm gonna use this blue eyeliner from Shiseido. This one is in the shade Sumi Sky, and it's a beautiful blue, and I kind of wanted to use this color because it kind of matches the blue shimmer. I'm taking the taupe onto my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this down. Then with the purple, we are just going to focus this on the outer corner on the lower lash line. And then with a little bit of the black, we are just going to apply that right where the lashes grow, just so we can add a little bit of darkness down there and kind of make it look a little bit more galaxy. For lashes, I'm using the Alter Ego lashes in the style Craze, and these are more of a volume-based lash, kind of like a little sister to Mykonos by Lily Lash. It's a little shorter than those. So I think that these will kind of give the shimmers on my eyelid just a chance to stand out. For highlight, I'm using Comet Catcher, which has a beautiful pink shift. I used to be so obsessed with pink highlighters. Who remembers that phase? That was a short phase, but it happened. It definitely happened. And if I didn't have my pink highlight, who was I? I honestly feel like 2016 Jasmine was like someone else. Like, there were so many things that happened during 2016, so many phases. It's just like I was really trying to find myself. I graduated high school and all of a sudden it was just like, who am I? Ooh, this on the nose. Oh, that's a moment. Oh yeah, that's a moment in time. We're gonna try something new and use the lip tonic in the shade Immersion, which is a deep purple. And just like that, you guys, that completes my 5-day series featuring Kaleidos makeup. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who tuned in to every single day of this week. Uploading every single day is really hard, and editing, it's just so difficult, plus on top of school and on top of work. I don't know how some beauty gurus do it here, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for allowing me to do this series and loving it as well. So as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.